Alright, we're set up and ready to go. Koom Valley. We have a lot of familiar faces here. Big Dolphy, Flash, Spooter Friend, Evolved Monkey Raikou, Pyrotech, and these guys are pretty high ranked. This lobby is not under 20, 22 and above. Let's see what Dolphy starts here. I've been talking about him a little bit, saying that he always goes frontline and on this map, so yeah, and I guess he does. And he's trying to get that extractor as close to the pad that he wants to go as possible. He doesn't even get a lab. He's trying to get a fast forward lab, and he just got one solar collector, a turret to defend it with the metal extractor, and he has enough energy income to do wherever he wants. He has fixed 20 energy, which is pretty good. He did not waste time building windmills. This could be a very good start for frontline. Zering going bots, and Karunal going bots as well. This is not a good strat for frontline. You should have a mix of vehicles and bots just to make do. Also Flash going bots as well. Bots are pretty powerful and versatile, especially for Armada. But this is 3 bots, actually 4 bot labs. Is this gonna matter though? We will see. Dolphy having an aggressive front line. Lost a lot of metal already. He's at 230 metal. And they're going to get this line of sight and see that he is constructing a forward lab. They might try to intercept it. 5 ticks coming from Spooter Friend. Getting vision. Seeing where the enemy players are. Backline just slowly producing units, doing what they're supposed to do. Guilty Aphis, another player that I forgot to mention, familiar name. Dillinger's losing his metal extractor, and okay, so he's constructing that one and getting those back up. Dolphy already has some rovers. He's putting out rovers. He has metal income yet again, which is good. He'll try and get those as soon as possible. He's making another solar collector just so he can aid production with his commander. His commander is frontline, and he has his frontline vehicle plant, which is good. Zeren and Karunal a bit late to the mid party. Spooter Friend, his commander is not doing anything. His lab is not producing anything. I'm not sure why there is stagnation in his play right now, but let's disregard that. Combat on mid coming from Zeren and Praetoric. Trying to get these aggressive positions as far into the enemy territory as possible. Incisors are stronger than grunts in this case, and Zeren stopped building a turret. He's building it closer to the metal extractor. Praetoric has the upper hand in this situation. Let's see player view. Okay, so they do have vision, especially from this rover. Gives a lot of line of sight. What line of sight is that? 635. This is a very big line of sight, almost as radar. Radar is 680, so that's a pretty good. That is a pretty good unit. Dolphy's up here in the front. Made a Janus other than rovers. Is he trying to get these snipes in? And this can work very well. Oh, nice! That is 1 rocket for 2 grunts. That is already a lot of value for Janus, and he's getting this aggressive turrets. Commander bomb. Who Dillinger's? No. Flash. Okay, so Dillinger's is just going in without a question. He's gonna try and commander bomb. Flash sees this, and he is trying to retreat. Maybe not. Oh, that missed just by a millimeter. And Flash is gonna lose this fight. This is Dillinger's higher health than Flash, and I guess he's gonna end up deep. Well, not as deep as we expected, but D-gun went through, and 2 commanders are here. That's 4,000 metal, and people are just scrambling to help. Dolphy's right here, so he has this commander here in front to help. These Rocketeers are not good against pawns, that is for sure. And these pawns may flood through. but that's just 5 pawns. They're not going to do that much damage. 3 if we count the HP that they have. It's going to be even less. Dolphy has this spot. They're going to have the upper hand. Where did the second commander go? That is the question. Oh, okay, they already had Lazarus's. Flash already had Lazarus's at the ready to claim his commander. He foresaw this coming, so he made some beforehand. So that is very, very good choice to go bot lab in this situation, because you have Reclaim, and usually Reclaim wins battles. Dolphy is trying to make some turrets, but those are just going to go down from the Rocketeers. He's got his Janus up here and artillery, I guess attacking ground, just to get them away. Janus has 380 range. That is a lot of damage if those rocket connect. So there's been a commander. Is this a trade? No, this is just Armada commander. Whose was it? It's not. Oh, it could be Karunal's. Yeah, it is Karunal's. Praetoric, pretty low HP, and they're just trying to hold on to this front line, trying to absorb the commander as fast as possible. Even overflow that metal, and you should try and spend it as fast as possible. He still does not have any construction turrets in base. Criminal should get these construction turrets. The bots do not possess that much build power. Okay, so they've gained control of mid. Commander is retreating. We lost another commander here from Praetoric. He was low, so he did go down. And we already have bombers coming in from Ferdinand, I believe. Yep, that is correct. So that's for the eastern side bombers. Let's see if they're putting it work. Nope, they're getting shot down by fighters. Spooky Napkin here. It's pretty low. If these rocket bots snipe him, this could be the end for his front line. And he is very well trying to. Blue Apple, but nothing going on here. Mid lane, a lot of action here. Pushing aggressively Zeren and Karunal. Big Dolphy, on the other hand, pushing this side pretty aggressively. Just trying to get as much control as possible. Just microing those Januses pretty well. Those Janus have homing missiles, which is pretty good against slowly moving units. So they're guaranteed to not miss a shot. Dolphy, let's see what his line of sight is here. I did not know that Commander has a radar, a 700 range radar. So they're getting his turrets shot down. Firmament, he does not have protection right now, and he is open. He is open to this flank from Zeren, and his base is getting shot down a little bit. I'm not sure if he lost any build power, but he's still in this front line, and he's still in the game. But let's see how is it going here. Okay, so it's Zeren putting his thugs into Dolphy's base. Let's see if Dolphy can scramble and get this saved. Okay, hit build power. That is very good. That is very important. I doubt he's going to be able to destroy this vehicle plan. There's not enough thugs, but he gets his metal extractor and build power, which is pretty important. Dolphy is open in here, and he is easy prey for these three players, for Flash, Zeren, and Karunal. They're going to secure that wreckage, and that's 2,000 metal for them. Big Dolphy does not have anything at this moment to aid his front line. He has some construction vehicles, but they're going to get shut down pretty quickly, and he's just going to start losing his base right now. He's desperately trying to get this build power up, but it's not going to go through soon enough. He's making some Whistlers. They do have good range, but they're just overall an okay utility. Ground to ground, ground to air vehicle. Not that great of damage to any target whatsoever. Maybe just grunts or pawns, or like maybe one shot a tick. Actually, those missiles are pretty fast. I guess because they're meant for aircraft as well. We got a lot of bombers going on Flash. Flash losing his advanced bot lab, but these bombers are going down. Those are bombers from Iju. Are these bombers gonna... What was that? That was one bomb. Okay, so he was reloading, I guess. He's trying to get this bot lab destroyed, but all these bombers go down. Fireball, pushing forward, guilty Aphis. I'm not a big fan of forward labs because once they get destroyed, you have nothing left other than go back and rebuild. So Aphis is trying to commander bomb this, and it's not gonna go as planned. We have 15 stout tanks here, just not moving or doing anything. I guess he was repairing them, but Aphis might very well go down from these rocket salvos. And is this the case? Yep, he will go down, and no units from Fireball go down. He's gonna try and push. He actually sees the push from Stouts. Aphis is gonna try desperately to hold this front, but with his commander going down, I think Fireball is safe to push. Yep, I doubt these Stouts will last too long. Fireball even has his commander. Those tanks are gonna slow down drastically just by moving uphill, and they're gonna be easy targets for those Rocketeers. What? Fireball losing his commander, and that's a stroke of luck for Aphis. Let's see what's going on here. So a lot of Yellow's base got destroyed by Dark Green's from Blue Apple's. What is this? Aggravators, Rocketeers. They're trying to retake the front line, absorbing the commander from Raiko. He's trying to hold the front, but okay, we have some fighters, but fighters will not do anything at the moment. We have the transport going down. Do we have any bombers from anyone else? Nope. Just some bombers made to cripple the economy of the players, but nothing went that well. Okay, so Aphis is pretty safe, absorbing his commander. He's missing a bit of energy, but we have Praetoric pushing here with Brutes. This could be fine, but there's a huge front line here from Karunal, so he will not be able to push at this time. Zirin pushing up with Grunts. Those Grunts are no match for those Brutes, so he should get them back. Stouts are still alive and kicking. There's a lot of metal to reclaim there. And if he gets this, there's okay, so there's a commander as well. Okay, so we have 3,500 metal, and Aphis is doing a good job of holding it right now. He knows where he's supposed to be. He should not forfeit that commander wreckage. Meanwhile, in mid, we got some Sheldons from Pyrotech. They are gonna push this front line. We have Praetoric just giving line of sight, scouting, giving vision. Trying to give Sheldon something to work with. Karunal is trying to get his units to shoot the Brutes, but they're not doing that great of a job. Some good maneuvers from those Brutes. Some stagnation on top from Raiko. Those Rocketeers just destroying Grunts and not curing a lot. So one rocket deals more than 46% of a Grunt's health. Let's see. Actually 49, I guess. And he manages to get them back right on time. 49% of their health, which is a lot. That is a lot of damage from Rocketeers. These Sheldons just wreaking havoc. Lightning turrets from Flash. Just gonna be taken down, not doing anything whatsoever. Big Dolphy just rebuilding here. His front line position. Okay, so he has a Groundhog. That is a pretty good unit. I was mentioning. I started using it a lot, and I mean a lot. Just basic light mines, sometimes medium mines. Never built heavy mines, to be honest. It was never that much of a back and forth in the late game. But it's a pretty good early game unit, and he is putting down some mines right now. But those are just, yeah, he's putting them one by one. We have the Sheldons here, just clearing the front line, one spot by another, and we have a lot of stunned units. I guess that was Flash's stun. He's trying to do some quick maneuvers here, and he recycled his tier 2 laboratory, however you like it, and all of these Lazarus are dead, and if they assault Flash right now, he is helpless to this push. A lot of these Sheldons putting at work. Green, Volt Monkey has a lot of Sheldons of his own, around 10. That's actually 18 Sheldons, that's pretty good. But there's still the danger of these brutes. Aphis got his tier 2 vehicle plant on the front line. He is getting some hounds with the console. His stouts got wiped, I guess, so they've secured this area. Not sure if he okay, so he's resurrecting units, which is very good here. This is a very good strategy from Fireball. You should very well know when to resurrect units and when to recycle them. This is something that I have not yet mastered or thought of. But yeah, there's definitely situations that you do this, you resurrect units, and there's some hounds. Okay, Stouts got rid of the radar, so he does not know he's working in the dark. Aphis. Okay, so a lot of Sheldons from Red. Okay, so he gave control. Who was it? That was Fireball, I believe. Gave control of those Sheldons. Or Iju. Not sure. But in any case, yeah, those guys are getting microed pretty well by Big Dolphy. And we've left Flash to recover and to build this. Some good unit compositions, some welders, 3000 HP, they're not gonna die so easily. Sharpshooter just one-shots this tank. Sharpshooter is an insane unit. If we multiply 256 by 10 seconds, it's around 2500 damage, 2500 damage from a single shot, which is very strong. 10 shots and that's half a Thor's HP. 20 shots, that's one Thor dead. I love sharpshooters. I never got to using them on my own because they're pretty expensive once you get to tier 2. 680 metal and 20,000 energy, which is insane, and 500 energy per shot. They can cloak, they have a lot of good utility, but they are pretty costly. I may try them my next game. We got a Ghost, pretty sneaky unit, pretty eerie looking unit. I can stun a lot of units when self-destructed. We got Radar Jammer, we got Radar Bot. So it's pretty back and forth. Flash has a good economy over here. I did not notice this before. We got some Wasps. But Aphis losing his forward factory. That's why I do not like forward factories. It's just a matter of time when they go. And did he focus his economy a bit back here? No. The answer is no. He does not have anything to work with at the moment. He has a console, and he has some tier 1 construction bots that are pretty idle right now. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so that's a lot of hounds, I guess, like 10 hounds, 8 hounds. Okay, so it's Zarin coming out with Sheldons. Sheldons for both sides. And there's just been pushing back and forth. That's 3 helicopters. They're gonna destroy this build power completely. And Fireball losing a lot of this build power. Those Wasps proved their worth. And Fireball's production is gonna slow down drastically. So Aphis and Fireball, pretty slow positions right now. I definitely dislike playing these hills over here. I never play them. Always play front line or either back line. We have We have scouts here, but only scouts, like 20 of them. Just trying to give vision. Let's see what Monkey sees. Let's see how much is revealed by them. Those are pretty fast, and they give a lot of line of sight. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I do not have anything to deal with those, only on bot side, but that is pretty good. What are we doing here? So Raiko and Karunal just getting their units back. They got stunned by this ghost. And there's another ghost coming in. You should not get close to that flamer. Yep, that is not good. Spy bot, what is his line of sight? 550, so you should be able to avoid that. Cloak cost 50. But yeah, you should go in now. Like right now. I'm not sure what happened there. How did they get vision of him? Oh my god, all these constructors are gonna die. Yep. So Spooter friend, that was not a great move. A lot of lightning turrets, but they're just gonna go down. Yep. This is gonna be... Oh, what is happening? Oh, okay, a lot of snipers. I guess they forfeit. That was a good game. Red Dolphy got his base destroyed again. A lot of snipers from Flash, and overall a pretty good game. See the statistics. Karunal, yeah, definitely. That was a lot of good units from Karunal, a lot of good defense. Efficient use of resources, definitely, and Flash destroying enemy resource production. That is pretty nice. Well, thanks for tuning in the game, guys. Have a good one.